So the reason for the new name today is because I'm entering Jason the Old Millennials contest. So Jason the Old Millennial has designed a contest based around the year you graduated from high school. So Old Millennials graduated from high school in like 2001. So I graduated from high school a bit before the year 2001. Happened to be year 1987. So he wanted us to do a favorite album. So that was I kind of started transitioning away from like the hair metal, glam metal by then. Probably at that particular moment, it would have been U2, The Joshua Tree. And obviously a pretty standard choice. Lots of people like this album. But I would say my current favorite for 1987 is probably this one. And by the time I was in college for a year or two, I had definitely gotten a lot into The Cure. So this is Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me. I got the double record here. Favorite song? Well, I can tell you what my high school class's favorite song was. So even though Beastie Boys' License to Ill was actually released in 1986, so that classic song, Fight for Your Right to Party, track number 7, was voted our class song. We've got other classics on here like She's Crafty and Rhymin' and Stealin' and Brass Monkey. And then, of course, the Beastie Boys went on to make better albums like Paul's Boutique and Check Your Head in subsequent years. But what's probably my favorite song from 1987, I came fairly close to picking this as my favorite album. The Replacements' Pleased to Meet Me, and maybe it's kind of an obvious poppy choice for your favorite Replacements song, but I really do like the Alex Chilton song. Obviously, there are some other classics on here. I really like Nightclub Jitters, Shootin' Dirty Pool, Can't Hardly Wait. So there's a lot of goodness on this particular album. Wanted a favorite movie? I'm going to go with Full Metal Jacket. I don't happen to own it, the tape or the DVD to show off, so I'll just have to say maybe I'll stick it up in one of the corners. Full Metal Jacket. Then finally, he wanted us to talk about a news event from when we were in high school. So my news event will actually be from 1986. So kind of one of those where were you moments if you were alive. When the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded, and of course the tragic loss of life. I wasn't watching live at the time, but we were changing classes, and I was going to like my world history class, and history teacher, he was a big NASA buff, and so if there was ever some sort of something NASA, he would bring in the TV and show it to the class. So the class that was in the room before they're the ones who saw what happened. And then I remember when we were passing classes, I was walking towards that classroom, and a dude who was in that class is like, "Hey, did you hear the space shuttle blew up?" And I'm like, "What?" And then when we came into class, of course, the teacher told us about it. So, not a happy news event, but that was what came to mind. So again, my year was 1987.